Well, in the thick of the preseason for FC Dallas now, yesterday afternoon, the second of two sessions during the day. The team spent some time with a little bit of functional training, some 12-on-12, creating some wide play, and ultimately it was a taxing exercise on the players, left them a little bit sore, but this morning they get back out again for the second game of the preseason. This morning they played against Houston Baptist University in a match in which FC Dallas won the game by a score of 4-1. The good news, Milton Rodriguez, 2 goals in the first half, and Ricardo Villar, the new man, scored his first in an FC Dallas shirt. It was 3-0 at the half, with a majority of the first team playing in the first half. It was a mixed lineup, but in the second half, a whole new look for the FC Dallas team that came out and won that half, or rather 1-1 in the second half. So the final score 4-1 here in the second game of the preseason for FC Dallas. But plenty to look forward to for the team. A little bit of soreness they're fighting through at the time. Again, it's preseason. That's what they have to do, and they're very well aware of it. We talked to the players about it.
It's been good. I think the important part of preseason is to get fit, and that's what we're trying to do. I just think it's a little bit hard for, I don't know, maybe for the older guys or not, but to get your legs back, to be able to keep going and not maybe pull something or not. So we always watch out a little bit and hold back, but it's been good all along. It's just hard to perform like you would like to, but you keep pushing, and you know that in the long run will be good for all of us. The most important part is like reading, your teammates. Like when David or Jackson or whoever, Brad gets the ball, they put their head up and they see it, they come in, and then you know where they want to run. So I think a lot of combination came out of this, which is the most important part. Of course, you want to come back. Of course, you want to step in the tackles hard and stuff, but you're afraid also to get hurt. So people watch here and there, but I think everybody helps each other to, close people down and cover each other in the field. So that's good.
Yeah, from yesterday, we tried to continue on what we were talking about before, still working on possession and a little bigger spaces, but going to goals. And trying to work on, some exercises that work on team shape and get the guys moving from side to side, defending goals and spaces, and then moving on. And then in the evening, we try to work on again some possession, but with some penetration, trying to get them to penetrate centrally and then on the flanks and get some numbers forward. And so that went pretty well last night. And then today with the game, just give the guys that that played in the first half against Houston, have them play some in the first half today. That worked out all right. It's good to see Milton get a couple goals and Ricardo get one as well. But it's again we're still feel like we're still a little behind the 8 ball because we're still missing some of our center backs. I think next year we're going to be like Major League Baseball and bring in our center backs, like pitchers and catchers or something, and bring them into preseason. But it's just we feel like we're going to have to make up more time once we get those guys back. But otherwise, the game today with Houston Baptist went pretty well. Got to see a lot of some guys that we're still looking at, and we'll have another chance on Friday with SMU.